So the day has come where I will be harding out the M3. I am going to be selling it, and I'll be selling the parts. Basically, I believe it's time for me to move to the next project. This build was amazing. I mean, it definitely, I did a lot of modifications I never really thought I was going to be doing to it. I learned a lot in this vehicle as well. Given that this was my first M3 and my first DCT experience as well, it's been an awesome experience. It's been amazing with the community, the people, the owners, the drivers. I mean, it's definitely a strong community, and I will be getting an all-wheel drive G80 with carbon ceramics. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say as far as what I'm gonna be getting on the car. I'm not gonna be getting into details just because I need to see what options are out there for me right now. I'll be keeping the M4. That is my baby, so that one's not going anywhere. I've never really been a fan of actually the 4 doors, but you know, with the M3, the way they drive, the way they handle, I mean, you just cannot go wrong with this sedan. Yeah, I won't be getting into the details of everything that like how I'll be removing everything, but I'll show everything that I'll be removing along the way. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'll be starting in the engine. I do have the Acapulco downpipes. I already removed my charge pipes, my intakes. I gotta get the J pipe. I gotta get the top mount. I gotta get the front heat exchanger. I gotta get the DCT cooler. Alright, so far I have the top mount cooler already removed. Got the CSF already covered up. I just have to remove the sensor, transfer it over. I'm moving on to the front heat exchanger at this point. Front heat exchanger, we got it out. So you guys can see, I already boxed it up. We got the original one right here. Alright, so even though I'm gonna go ahead and sell this car, I still went ahead and cleaned out the radiator. I'm gonna go ahead and clean everything else out. I mean, there's just no reason for me not to give the next person a great driving experience with these cars at their full potential. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this stuff out. Alright, so everything's been put together. The front crash bar, the brace, the shroud. I went ahead and took out also the J pipe. Burger Motorsports J pipe in there. Took that out. Put the stock one back in. Everything's been connected. I just need to go ahead and get the clamps, put it on there, and put the top mount cooler. And I think that's gonna be for the top over here. I'm gonna get the DCT cooler out right now. Alright, so I finished up pretty much the DCT cooler. I think the next thing I might just do right now would be the downpipes, since the car's already up in the air. Basically at this point, the top mount cooler has been removed, the heat exchanger has been removed, the DCT cooler was removed, the downpipes were already removed. I went ahead and put back the stock mirror caps back on. I removed the CS spoiler, stock diffuser. Tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and do the suspension. Oh, I also removed the side skirts. So there's the CS slip, the mperformance diffuser, the side skirts, the downpipes. I gotta take off the HREs. I'm gonna take out the KWV3s. Inside, I'm gonna remove the carbon fiber door handles. Gonna remove the lights. See how small. I already got the wheel taken off already. Gonna go ahead and take off the KWV3 suspension. I'm also gonna be replacing the fender liner. I got this new one over here. Just so many mods I had into it, you know. I won't lie, it sucks. It hurts. There's a lot of connection to the car. You know, I love it, and I'm not selling it because it's bad. I'm just hoping that the next build is gonna hopefully help the channel grow, and you know, learn new modifications along the way too. So I'll definitely be leaving a few hints here and there of what the car had, and hopefully the next owner really appreciates the car. Alright, so it pretty much got a little late in the afternoon. I had a few minor inconveniences putting along the suspension back to stock, and then I had to go pick up the wheels. So as you guys know, time does fly, but everything is back to stock. Armrest has already been taken off. I'm giving it a nice vacuum right now. I'm gonna probably move the seats, you know, just give it a good proper send off. Put the original spoiler back on, the small spoiler, and the OLEDs were already removed. I mean, everything looks really nice. That armrest looks brand new. It feels brand new. So does the steering wheel. Figured I might as well just give it a good vacuum. So I'm just kind of getting all the little loose debris. I mean, I'm even picking up lifting the seat up to get a good clean. Again, I just want the next person to just really feel like this car is just going to be like almost a new car. The fact that it has a full PPF, it's ceramic coated. I mean, I think I really did my best to really keep the integrity of the car. Tomorrow morning I'll go ahead and give it a good wash, get everything cleaned out, detailed. So after 4 days, the car is back to stock. Got the stock wheels back on there. No hardware with the studs, the lug nuts. I'm gonna leave that mperformance decal just because obviously it's a decal. I'm not gonna remove it. Put the OEM spoiler back on, the diffuser, the LCI tail lights. It doesn't have the floating center caps. And on the inside, I sold the carbon fiber seat backs. I removed the armrest. I took off the all-season mats. As you guys can see, the interior is immaculate. Same thing for the passenger side. I'm gonna leave the DCT shifter. I'm also gonna leave the sight marker, front bumper delete. Oh, that just reminded me, I gotta put back the keyhole. I can't have that. Alright, so I was just forgetting to remove the keyhole delete. So not that I don't want to leave it on there, but I want to give them the option if they want to go ahead and keep it, or you know, be able to use the key. I don't want to just take that away. I'm gonna leave the carbon fiber trim as well. So a little trim around the light bezel. So again, it's been fun. Let's see what the next chapter brings. We're back on the 4. This is where I say goodbye to the 3. You've been amazing. I'm gonna miss you. I love you. Please give someone else some joy. With that said, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit your notification bells, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.